At this point in iOS 7's life, most of you are probably really familiar with Control Center and the quick launch toggles available at the bottom. These toggles allow you to quickly open the calculator app, the camera app, the timer, and to toggle on or off the flashlight or the LED flash built in to your iPhone. So those are the quick launch toggles. The problem with them is that they are not configurable in stock iOS. You can't go in there and change them, you can't rearrange them or any of that. But this upcoming jailbreak tweak called Polus allows you to customize this section, the quick launch section of Control Center. So we're going to open up the settings app, and here are the preferences for Polus. At the top you have select apps, and then you have arrange order. Those are the two main sections. Let's look at select apps. Here you can select which apps you want to appear in the quick launch section of Control Center. So you see they appear immediately. I just added the App Store. I'm going to add calculator, calendar, let's see, Cydia. What else can we add here? And as you see, you can add as many as you want, and they all appear immediately. There's no respringing or anything required. iFile, how about Instagram? And there we go. So that should take care of it. So you see in Control Center, the quick launch section, I have all those different shortcuts to those apps that I just added. No resprings or anything like that required. And you can see you can page through them just like that. You can launch them just by tapping on it. So I'm going to swipe up here, tap calculator, launches calculator, tap the little game icon, launches Flappy Bird, which is kind of messed up from another tweak I was messing with earlier. And you see all the app icons in here. You can swipe through those, swipe through the pages, and we'll talk more about that here now. So at the top of the arrange order section, you see order by recently opened, and that's pretty self-explanatory. This means that if you, for instance, you see that first one is the Flappy Bird represented by the chess piece, but if I open up calculator, notice what is displayed first. It'll be the calculator glyph there. So you see that. So those dynamically change depending on what you launch if you have that option enabled. And here you see you have visible apps, you have hidden apps. You can actually drag these little drag handles down to the hidden app section and watch dynamically. App Store will disappear just like that. So you can rearrange those on the fly. Again, no resprings required. Now, the display section, this is really cool. You can actually move this little slider here and change how many app icons are displayed in the quick launch section of Control Center at once. So you can have up to 6, I believe, and you can slide that down. They update dynamically, and you can page through. So now I have it set to 5, and I'm going to turn off the paging here. I'm just going to drag that back down. I have 3 there. See, there's no paging there. It just kind of cycles through, just slides through, and now I have just 1 with paging disabled. So that's pretty interesting. I actually like 4 though. I think 4 is the perfect number for the quick launch. Now there's a toggle here called open to first page, and what that will do is if I open up to that second page there like that and I turn on open to first page, anytime I close out it will automatically reset to that first page just like that. So if you always want to open up to that first page, you can do that. There's also circle icons that you can enable just like that. So that's really most of the display settings that you'll find in Polus. Let's talk about some more advanced features like tap actions. I have tap and hold. You can see both of them are set to open app whenever I tap or tap and hold, but I can change those and use an activator action instead if I want to do that. So I have an activator action enabled, and now I just need to pick my action. So I'm going to pick, let's see, what should I pick? I'm going to actually pick Fantastical. So we're going to scroll all the way down here under User Applications, find Fantastical, and now when I tap and hold on that glyph, it will launch Fantastical. If I just tap on it, it'll launch the stock calendar app. So just tap, launches stock calendar, reopen it, tap and hold, and it launches Fantastical. So you can see where I'm going with this. You can see why that could be so handy. You can actually launch 2 apps for the price of 1. And of course, there's other activator things you can assign there if you want to. There's also glyphs. You can assign different glyphs to each little icon in Control Center under the quick launch section. So you see I changed it to a Fantastical style calendar. And that's pretty much it. There is one other little thing that I want to show you. Arrange glyph packs. With this tweak, there will be additional glyph packs that can be downloaded in the future. You can rearrange the order of those. When you go in to pick your icon, you see miscellaneous is now at the top, and then you have your app icons down below that, just like that. So folks, this is a very awesome jailbreak tweak. It is called Polus. It is an upcoming tweak. It will be available for probably 99 cents on Cydia's Big Boss repo. It's developed by A3 Tweaks, which is Sentry and Jack Willis. Great looking tweak. Looking forward to hearing what you have to say about this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is Jeff with iDownload Blog.